Hi, um, this is Trevor Mumba, and welcome to Unscripted with the King. I recently gave a talk at an event just around Santon, sponsored by an organization that gives bursaries to students in different fields across South Africa. Such a great initiative, such a great organization. I was actually honored to be a part of it. Um, so I gave a talk on new beginnings. Um, and one of the points in my talk was the importance of mentorship. Having a mentor in your life, somebody to help you through your journey at different stages, and how this doesn't have to be one specific person for so many years. You could have a mentor once off, you could have a mentor that just helps you over the next 1 year, or just the course that you're studying at school or during your career. And depending on the growth that you're going through in your life, mentors do change. So one young lady approached me after the event, said, "Hey, could I speak to you?" So she was one of the people that were in line to ask me different questions. I said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And she just went straight into it and said, "Great speech, but I don't think it's necessary to have a mentor in life." So I said, "Well, that's a very interesting thought. Mind expanding on it? Like just help me understand why you think you don't need a mentor." And she said, "I already know what I want to do with my life, and I've got my goals all set out. And I think a lot of people are like that, and they just don't need a mentor. It's not necessary." So I say, "Yeah, you're probably right. We are all going through life figuring things out." So I just shared what I know in that stage based on my life experiences and my business experiences and the different people that have helped me through my journey. So I respect your thoughts on this. So I say, "Just a question, how old are you?" She said, "I'm 22. I said, "Okay, great. Do you have anybody anywhere that you look up to, whether they're family or at school, a lecturer, or somebody you just met randomly in life?" She said, "Yeah, maybe one or two people." I said, "Okay, great. And away from your business books or your school books, your textbooks, do you read?" She said, "Yeah, I read." I said, "Okay, so why do you read?" She said, "To broaden my perspective, I guess, to just understand the world around me better." I said, "Okay, great. So then you actually do understand the whole concept of mentorship. We have mentors in life to just help us with a different perspective. These are people that have gone on to do what we are yet to do, what we're trying to figure out, things we may not be sure of. They are not perfect human beings, but they've just seen what we are yet to see. So when we do speak to them and we ask them questions and we ask for their help, we're just asking for that insight, and it's something I mentioned even during my talk at this event, that look, if you're looking for a perfect human being to be a mentor, chances are you'll never have one, or if you do, you'll always be disappointed, because humans are not perfect. And you could have somebody mentor you in one area that they are very good at, and they also need help in a specific area of their life. And I gave the example of the guy that mentored me in my early years in business. One of the people that I really looked up to. This guy was amazing at his work. I learned so much from him, lessons that I still use across my different businesses right now. But at that time, he was going through such a crazy moment in his life. His marriage was falling apart, and I was aware of it, but I wasn't looking for marriage counseling. I wasn't there to judge. My job was to learn as much as I could about what my focus was in that moment, and that was building my business. And it really did me good. He really came through for me, and he really helped me. And this is why you can actually have different mentors in your life, in your business, depending on the different stages you are going through. and what you need from people. So if you need help with your marriage, find somebody that you feel is great at marriage. And that's basically where the area of your life where they could mentor you. And if you're looking for somebody to mentor you in a different field, for example, you're a footballer in sport, find somebody that's great at that. You know what I'm saying? Other areas of their lives, if they are none of your business, that really is none of your business. It's exactly that, you know. But the truth is, we are all going to need somebody to show us a way at some point, to just give us a little bit of perspective into a different way that we could be doing things, a different way we could be looking at life. And we don't always have to learn from our own mistakes. Great mentors will actually be open enough with you about where they've messed up, so you don't have to go down the same route. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You know, there are certain lessons that you just learn from other people, and they could just save you so much time, so much money, so much trouble. So this is just a thought I had for you guys today. Another rough draft. All the best. Chat again soon. Cheers.